Thank you to Ecovacs for sponsoring this video.
Everything's smart nowadays. Cars, smartphones, smart watches, smart pet feeders, smart toasters, and even smart cookware. Locks are even smart.
Welcome, John.
Smart thermostats, and everything else around the studio is smart. Even connect to the internet in a smart way. Whether you're in a house or a studio, things that make your life easier need to be smart. Meet the Ecovacs T30S Smart Vacuum and Mop. I nicknamed this guy Vax. Let me tell you about him.
So before I get into absolutely everything the T30S combo can do, I'd like to thank you, and even you, for being good, kind human beings supporting the channel now for many, many years before there was a lot of gray in my beard, and give you a chance to win $500. Who doesn't need free money? And I made it super easy. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me the first thing you would clean with your T30S. Tell me a dad joke. Tell me a fact about yourself. Tell me anything you want. Just make sure there's a way to contact you, either in your bio on YouTube or leave your social handle. Let it run for 10 days, open to any single human being on this beautiful planet. All the information you need, that will be in the description down below. So like we've seen robot vacuums before, if they're supposed to do anything, it's supposed to clean whatever you need in your house easily. But there's always been areas in your home that a robot just can't get to. I'm not talking about going upstairs like a Terminator. But with the T30S combo from Ecovacs, this thing can really clean any surface. And when I say any surface, I not only mean any type of material, but I also mean anywhere the surface is located, because there's a trick up the T30S's sleeve. I don't know if you call it a sleeve, but like there's a trick up its ports. Not only do you get an excellent vacuum and mop, you also get a handheld vacuum you can use anywhere in your home. It takes all the vacuum features to the next level. You can see it, see what it looks like. You're like, oh, I got something on my stairs, or somehow my kid got something on my wall, which happens more often than you think. You can't just like hold up your robot vacuum on the wall and let it do its thing. Take out your stick vac, clean it up, and you're done. And you're probably laughing thinking that would never happen. I have had to vacuum walls 3 times in my life as a parent, and I will not tell you what was on the walls that I had to vacuum, but it was brown. All right, so I'll talk more about that handheld vacuum in a second, but the robot vacuum should not be forgotten here. This is the most powerful vacuum I've ever seen in a robot before. And I'm somebody who's checked out a lot of vacuums over the years. So I'm used to seeing maybe 8,000 Pascal units of suction from a top-end robot vacuum. And that amount usually works great. T30S is offering 11,000 Pascal units of suction. So think of it like a battery in a phone, right? Usually you get a 5,000 or 5,500 milliamp hour battery and you're like, that's a lot. This is the equivalent of like your phone having like an 8,000 milliamp hour battery. The difference is that drastic what Ecovacs has done here. It is a ton of suction. Go ahead and make your jokes in the comments, but that means it should be able to clean absolutely anything that your gross self spills on your floor with ease. All right, so zero tangle is really at the heart of what makes a T30S special. So the Achilles heel of almost any robot vacuum is the hair getting tangled in the roller brush. It gets really gross. But with the Ecovacs T30S, that's not an issue. So underneath we have a V-shaped brush with dual combs, prevents tangles, efficiently removing hair, and most importantly, like saving your time. So that, accompanied by True Edge, every inch of your floor will be taken care of. You're not gonna have to worry about anything sort of getting stuck or tangled in there. And if you ever do need to clean that brush, it is super simple, easy to remove, so you can get it to like new. So from suction efficiency, this is the most powerful robot vacuum that I have tested. And with that being true, there are places where a robot vacuum can't clean. And that's where, obviously, a handheld vacuum comes into play. So we all probably have seen or used a handheld vacuum like this. So I'm not gonna like belabor the point, but this you can clean anywhere the robot can't. So on countertops, between couch cushions, on stairs, brown stuff on your wall, anywhere you need. And when you're done, just push it back into the dock. It'll empty alongside the robot vacuum, creating kind of a true clean hub. Almost, aside from actually moving your arm like this, there's almost nothing else you have to do. Vacuuming isn't the only type of cleaning that's important. Mopping has become sort of equal importance to these types of products. Luckily, the T30S is great at that too. So when I was in college, I lived in a fraternity house, and those floors, no matter how much we cleaned them, were always sticky. I felt like my shoe would stick on it when I walked. I've got 3 kids, and the floors in my kitchen feel like that again. Now, I'm assuming it's not from an absurd amount of beer that's spilled on my kitchen floor, but I don't know what's on their feet. I don't know what they're spilling on the floor, not cleaning up, but it's gross. So we find ourselves mopping all the time. Something like the T30S comes in and makes that life so much easier because it does it for us. We don't have to think about it. So it's got 2 mop heads that are on the bottom, able to clean 99% of the area on your floor. It's able to do this with what it's calling True Edge Adaptive Edge Mopping. So this is able to get within 1 millimeter of the edge of the floor to get the best clean possible and make sure no spot is missed, and more importantly, make sure no spot is sticky. Whether you're vacuuming or mopping, once cleaning is finished, the robot's gonna return to its all-in-one station. And this is probably the best thing about it. So here, the vacuum will be emptied into the dustbin. It can empty the dirty water and clean the mop. It can clean the mop head of any dirt, and it'll use hot air to dry the mop head. It's not gonna grow any mold or mildew. You literally have to do nothing.
The T30S also fits seamlessly into your tech lifestyle with smart integration. There are a ton of key features like dynamic island support and Apple Watch compatibility. And also, if your hands are full, you can use the built-in foot control to start the auto cleaning.
And of course, in order to be efficient with cleaning, there are a ton of smart features built in as well. This can map really quickly and accurately, mapping 100 square meters in 6 minutes. It also detects obstacles and creates smart paths to navigate around your home efficiently.
So in the T30 family, you've got the Deebot T30S and the Deebot T30S Omni combo. So both robot vacuums are identical and the same capabilities, with the difference being the handheld vacuum that I've got here, but obviously which one's right for you. So T30S Omni is perfect if you only need floor cleaning for an affordable price and want a really thorough clean. T30S Omni combo is great if you have a more complicated interior with different levels and surfaces, and you want the flexibility of having an integrated handheld vacuum for those really hard to reach areas.
This thing has all the features you can look for in a smart robot vacuum, plus a lot more. And the best part, it is extremely affordable. Ecovacs has been around for a while. They've been around for a while for a reason. They make quality products that are tech focused and do what they are supposed to. I know robot vacuums might not be the most sexiest purchase that you make in the year, but it will be the purchase that makes your life the easiest. So if you're just looking around at your floor right now and it looks dirty, dusty, or sticky, you owe it yourself to check out the Ecovacs T30S combo or any other Ecovacs products that you want to check out. A link to them will be down below.